My friend Nick, who you've met in seasons 1 through 3, has moved to rainy LA. He tends to have a presence wherever he goes, and this is certainly the case since his relocation.
Welcome in. Oh, yes. Take off your shoes.
What's going on?
What do you mean? Nothing?
Yeah. My heart's pounding.
I was thinking about this selling myself season recently, and it's pretty false to me, like looking back on it. Obviously, I think because for all these seasons, I keep on trying to like have an end to it, like a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah.
And it's like that is so, like, oh, I'm not gonna sell myself anymore. Like doing that phone call, it's nice in the moment, but it doesn't make any sense for a life.
Well, I think about the vlog all the time in the sense of like, say 20, 30 years from now, if the vlog would still be going. But this is the most fascinating thought to me.
Yeah.
Is if that's still a thing.
So you moved for creating?
Yeah, completely 100%.
Sweet.
That's all I want to do right now. And by that, I mean, all I want to do is express myself and understand the things that I'm trying to express.
Were you in Peru?
Yeah.
You were?
Did Steven tell you that?
I think Steven told me, yeah. I've been seeing them. Why? Did you?
You saw them?
Yeah.
Nick's reason for going to Peru was to use the hallucinogen ayahuasca as an exploration into himself.
When you're there, you're actually looking like right at it. And there is no like me or I or body or any of that. At times. It goes like sort of in and out in these waves of like, no Nick. And it's just like my essence, my energy coming back up into like body and Nick. And two major points that I had that were just huge is that all time is happening at the same time. It's all happening at once.
That you could feel this.
Yeah.
All time is occurring at once. I've heard this many times and my brain believes it. My brain kind of even understands it. But I definitely don't feel it. I've never done anything nearly mind-expanding enough to get a sense of it. Still, it got me thinking.
I think it's basically just a human flaw through evolution of how to view time. Because we view it in a very just like, here's the present moment.
Yeah.
This is it. And don't see everything that's led up to it and everything that's coming after it attached to it. And through that illusion, we easily make the assumption of like, oh no, like time will stop here when I die. Whereas it's just not true, and it's just part of the illusion as well, and it's totally kind of a made-up thing this time, because you could easily take a step back and view it all happening at the same time.
This season took place over 4 months. You may have noticed some blatant, unexplained jumps in time. Sure, this is all just a record of the past, but it's also how time could be seen from a higher dimension, right? I mean, jumping around like this, considering it's all happening simultaneously right now.
Looked a lot smaller from.
Yeah.
That's God's creation. It's absolutely amazing to look at it. What a this way. That's God's creation.
This is 4 months. But why stop there?
That's God's creation.
Which reminds me,
It's absolutely amazing to look at it.
the past is next time.
I mean, only if there was a way to like go in my brain and grab the content.
That's God's creation.